Win, a rare bilateral series win.
Yes, they'll be wanting to break that losing streak starting tonight. It's been a while for the West Indies. We look at them getting into that final huddle before they go into the middle. But they're desperate to break that streak and to get back to winning ways. They're going to have their work cut out for them tonight. This Sri Lankan outfit has been playing good cricket. They're confident.
Yeah, these guys play that shot with consummate ease. It's almost as if it's risk-free. They play it so often.
Sabina Park.
Taken. What a response from Matthew Ford, leading edge. And a little bit of cross-play as well. Aggression from Ford and no backing down from Kushal Mendes. Will challenge the boundary, dribbles there now. Shamar Joseph gave up the chase maybe a little bit too early, and so off the mark. Crunched away for 4. Mishara is on a mission. Down the ground, he gets enough to beat the fielder and gets enough to go over the boundary as well. A little bit of a miss hit, but still enough. Swept away by Sex the fielders. This is brilliant batting from Patum Nisanka. Down the ground for 6 and then square off the wicket for 4. 10 from 2. With an offer, manufactures it. The length is right, and that's dispatched. Nisanka.
The Sri Lankans know
Timing and placement. The outfield is canvas. That
a swing, enough contact, and gone over third man for 6. Mishara showing his intent right.
Down the ground. Does he get enough? He doesn't. Hoffman Powell does the cleaning up.
This one is high. It's very high. There's a fielder getting under it. Ruston Chase is never going to put that down. The Shamar Joseph. He is saying this is his home, his territory.
It's cost Nisanka's wicket.
Yeah, that's what you call final breakthrough. Chance for him. And he's facing a fired up. He's facing a fired up Shamar Joseph, who is now on a hat-trick. He didn't even look back at Dighton Butler. He assumed that that was dead. So, top edge. Unlucky for the bowler. Inadvertently played, but Mishara will take that any day.
Ball. Some.
The fact that placed well.
Akil Hussain, 6 bowling option. At least one left-hander. Soon Shanaka.
The 7th, Sri Lanka.
It's fit to the Jamaican fabric. Where's on it? Basically, you've got them all going to pick 7 dominoes as Ruston chases into the attack. And a catch is gone to Jason Holder at slip. And they're deciding, they're discussing the review. They're going to have a conversation here, the West Indies. Is this worth burning a review? We haven't seen one yet for the innings. The timer's down to 3. He's taking it back.
And I was convinced. So yeah, hold our deliberation. He didn't.
That says no to.
Oh, this is big. Massive shot. Another one in the parking lot.
Go Roscoe, go Roscoe.
Very good pick.
Know that it's not only, especially if he takes pace.
On commentary, there's a game you play that can win 1. That is a.
And on the field. And his level.
Line precise. End of 8. Bit of a quiet period, youth. Back with ball in. Single. But a poor
From Shamar Joseph, him. When Bird or Rodman Powell, if you have a look, you'll be sure are in deficit.
able to throw. But I love the energy runs, I think.
Mature a lot. He understands a bit of movement.
Well, and the long Sri Lankans quiet. 71 for 3. Hey. Oh, I hope perhaps the ball that was dispatched for.
Not sure how for it.
This time the finger goes up and Ruston Chase on his knees. You know that he's confident he got his man. Mishara in conversation with Camilo Mendes. Oh, they're gonna have a look. But this looked dead. Lanka 72 for 4 on Lanka Mishara. But we are in Jamaica. Lovely people in tonight. Similar to really took down Rust.
We know that he left-handed, and Roston is.
Ruston Chase. He took on because it is battle tonight. He goes for it. And he connects very, very well. And that closes out the 10th over. So that
they'll be looking for. Well, Chase is my match. Boy, he's showing it. And Camilo Mendes, he has a turn into Mount Mania. Feels like a familiar sight. Hello, Samuel Badri.
Hello. Good start in the context of his own record. 20 cricket, a skill. Where can he give?
The game will get to a place. Sometimes he just says, I want all six balls of good occasion.
Quite increasingly, I think. No, it's not. Matchup in the first 6.
Catch it. Straight to the field and taken. So after the immediate 6, Akil Hussain has his revenge. We've seen destruction with Lalage.
Portion, it was there.
He single and keep Walalage. Oh! Murphy and Rutherford got a chase matchup, so for 5. In these next couple of hours, Sri Lanka in 2021, they lost that series, haven't won a series at home.
Oh yeah! In my mind, from there's also an increased get. It could be up to Hope and Ruston Chase. Does he have? Does that?
Saranga to come, and before that 15th over, like we saw, Malinga Chamira.
Akilusin from the other end. Well, Alligator will be very familiar. Rotate the strike, though, so already disturb.
There's a lot of talk about matchups. Off for Shea Hope, going back to
a lot and the over bowler. Particular situation where Shea Hope.
I think that's been put down by to try to judge the trajectory.
Coming quickly enough.
So over that, a good one. Nice placement, responsible and effective from Dasun Shanaka. 100 comes up after 13. Scalping of wicket.
That's not what quite respectable. Last night where the wicket was in the last to that aforementioned.
Batters with still relatively early in his inning.
That's in the air. It's also with the wind and deposited into the Kingston Cricket Club. And this is good batting. Might have extreme for a wicket.
Good stuff, good
Delayed in
stuff.
terms of leniency there. That was a
to bring their families and come out to the returning here. He goes heel, he goes stumps. Straight away, he's a difference maker.
You just mentioned the field.
Higher in the past for Sri Lanka, Samando, intelligent.
Now the leading wicket for the West. Yeah, just 0.
Actually, but I wonder if he was going to bowl.
Yeah, experience now is form his game, a renaissance batter. And if he did.
Whiteboard on the field before.
Gold dust these last 5 overs, but
It's high, there's a vacant mid-wicket, and it's all the way for 6. And you'll wonder why the left sided the first 2 games is, I think, 10-6. A little bit of a chase for Rutherford. So while all is full and outside.
3's run at Sabina.
Shot. Well, Alligator giving him the stumps. I dare you to bowl at them. He did.
Himself room, allowing him almost a bit of a skill v skiff. Well,
Full again, over mid off. Well, Alligator's making an impact.
beneath that delivery.
I wonder if he can change. And again, this is class. This young man is making a name for himself here tonight. And the following ball is a special skill to back himself to do it. This is top quality batsmanship. This is quality manipulation of the field. Just has no clue. Standing that you've come up against over or back. Enough. Hold that mid off. And the offside assault continues. A bong, highest partnership of the game.
These are important runs. This part.
Given direct on this game. Bullet throw from field forward. That's right, the goal for 21. Good change. Shot. A dink and a tumble from Tikshana. A much needed boundary to close out in 19. Watching it all the way on to the dog stick. Tikshana got down quite early. Slow ball, tried to go straight again. Just bobbling in. Just evading the home team. High this time, it's with the wind, but it may not be far enough. Touched. Matthew Ford in the game again.
Important innings from Willard.
Gone in the air again, another chance. And another catch. That was not as easy as it looked. It was always blowing away from it. And he has it. 5 for Shamar. A big performance. Another clinical last over. Adoration from all and sundry. Especially out there on the field. Handshake.
Best bowling figures, amazing stuff so far. They'll need to get 100. Opening batters make their way out. They're sticking with that experience combination at the top. Skipper Shea Hope and Brandon King. Yes, Akeem Ogie's in the 11 today, but they decided to go with experience at the top.
So Sri Lanka will have approached the batting and we'll have it all to do tonight, and it'll be the same tonight. The West Indies will
Batted. But a spin. The way he accounted for Shea Hope.
the ball in hand, and he's gotten the breakthrough immediately. Outfoxed the West Indies captain, and he has bowled.
So Shimran Hetmeyer doing it with Lale.
Totally outfoxed by the did off the wicket into that off stop. His evening up to this.
He's been such an effective right away, and that's what you want. know that these 2 for 1. W. This man on screen. Chamira's change-ups.
Figures from last night as well from around the witting lineup. Mendes' power.
He will look in here in.
Ready.
Yeah, it's one of the requirements of this series. That's something that and executed quite well. Confusion in the running, but they get to between 8 for 1. Length that time will allocate himself to the left. That
With King not able to find the to this point will allocate.
to access that offside.
And it was last night. He cannot in Kingston. Just a
squeeze a single. Not
thing.
West Indies, they'll need to fight. It's been
Not easy. This is having batted on it, pace off, but putting on a master class.
hits this one straight back. He has crashed that down the ground. That is what the West Indies are searching for. And the
Eased a little bit.
how far has this gone? Into the crowd. So he didn't get into the ball before he got far away. That 4th over there, best period. 4 overs dinner as well for Sri Lanka. Of it. He pierced the gap that time.
As we look at that final and helping him.
Over 9, but you don't cluster of wickets or wicket to get in. It's the number of deliveries. He got a hold of it that time, Hetmeyer. We were wondering if that 4 down the ground would have broken the shackles. He's looking in fine. Sort of a slap through the onside. That was put away with some contempt from Hetmeyer.
Really slapped it through wide.
There for you. The single. Well done there.
Beginning to build some sort. Finish the 5th. West Indies.
T20I into the attack to Hetmeyer. Wait, that's 6. Give me some commentary on that one.
Well, Shimron Hetmeyer went down on his knee, he bent the knee, and he sent the ball into the Kingston.
The passion of which and the icons served West Indian cricket. Straight as a die from Brandon King. He's now finding his mojo. They need him to fire. Brings up the 50 inside the man. Game, the introduction. See. Clean them up again for the 2nd time in 3 matches. Hasaranga cleans up Brandon King. We've spoken. For Hasaranga against wrist spinners. Get now for extra class here from
Googly
from Leslie Reefer Jr. They to make. Come. Access straight away. A wicket and anyway, it's T20I to is to not.
I hope that Hetmeyer said it. Get the ball through the leg.
Clean them up. Slower from T20I. And another wicket for Sri Lanka. The spin twins. Please. A pressure. Great. He did get rough.
Oh! Good ball. They know the importance. Hetmeyer just slowing it up.
Of both bowler haul in that carom ball. 53. This All right, so the
is loose all in pull and pitches full.
in the air, straight to the fielder. Shamirat completes the catch. And the celebrations tell a story. They know how important this wicket is. Nice and slow. Importance of the wicket, and so get wicket.
One more good ball. One more.
Earlier in the last over. Nah, I think that much more difficult. I mean, the wicket from Hasaranga.
Yeah, I've enjoyed watching in different ways, always knowing where to get him in, break up.
And for more than 10, managed.
Bowling to a plan, bowling from Hasaranga length, but changing the, he stays in control. Try and truly put the brakes on.
Very skilled. Know that this exists, and so he wouldn't. Placement really classy from Rutherford, known for his power but also his depth.
Stage Sri Lanka were 84. What does it have to offer? Been a better throw. Well, they had just lost Ogie. Big job to do. West Indies, big part to play in. Loves 17 wickets now. Rodman Powell will fight fire with fire.
Hasaranga, yes, has been exceptional, but Rodman Powell
Finishing the game, or series for your side, be there at the end.
he mentioned that he wants more keep his striker is quite methodical in his approach. Those pacers
Need really against Hasaranga. In the 19th over, still scoring, managing that.
deliveries like that, and with 4 and a bit overs remaining of 4 and a bit over. So we do that and still.
China, that delivery, a couple of the ability to spin or turn. He's so good at nature itself. Off that length stays.
Maybe the likes of Brandon King.
Nice dexterity and touch. And it will get into the boundary. Take shadow bowling. Is this an opportunity?
Is there? Yes, it's the bigger side on the square leg when the left hand.
Discussion between Mendes and Hassan. He could get. My word, that is a cricket shot. And it's a shot that tells you Rutherford is in good nick when he can hit you over cover. Goes again. Big side or small side, doesn't matter. That is mammoth. 19 from the over, 92 for 4. Saranga 12 deliveries. Purposely tried to get him hitting into that. Ball went fuck. Sri Lanka have only used 5 last night, knowing that Walalige is still doing well. How can you? It's not to say block.
You often tell if you're playing match who their matchups are. His number of batters now will look to squeeze it in that.
Yorker into the pitch and dropped. A colossal mistake from Ishan Malinga, who did everything. And we've spoken about that in that first game. I know we spoke.
They rallied well. He's with this. Don't leave. Last night for Shana. Surely we have that. In there. Through him. That's in Shanika, it looks like.
Straight through for maximum.
Rodman Powell and Jamaica. Something just as he went for that car. What point? The need one desperate.
Night to get treatment, and he just know. I wouldn't look.
Now, Rodman Powell. Spell comes to an end in 69. Before this over. Comfortable in the end. The right-hander, can he? It's the former though. I think that's. Yeah, that's gone. He gave himself an opportunity to get closer to the ball of Powell by going to one. Dispatch 6 more. This is power. Not from Powell, but from Rutherford. He joins the party as well.
When under pressure, Shamira has now missed 2 of the...
Misses it again, 6 again. Powell, you beauty. The hometown hero is delivered.
Must be sent
from the last 12.
the permitted zone.
Yes, they do a bit of parity. May 24 runs from.
Rolling his fingers over it. Surely that he didn't get go. Third.
Can he come good in the series?